there's things that you are doing still in your bedroom that are keeping you from having that dream space that you really want to go to bed with, that you want to wake up to. It gives you that feeling like you're floating in a dream and a fantasy. And let me just say, you can achieve all of these things on a budget, and none of the things today that we're going to be talking about are expensive. These are easy, small things that you can do, and they're mistakes that people still make, even though we've made all these videos.
Lots of videos on it.
Over all the years about bedroom decor mistakes. There's still things that you're doing, and they're easy fixes. So today, let's chat about what those things are and how to fix them. So make sure you hit subscribe if you haven't already, because this is the kind of content you will find here, plus home tours, and we have a lot of fun making over rooms and talking about trends and all kinds of great stuff. So we don't want you to miss out. All right, let's jump in. So one of the first things that I see that people are still doing is that they use a lot of like smaller plants. And I'm not opposed to there being plants in the bedroom. I do tend to cut greenery and use that in the vase, but I like an olive tree or some olive branches, some moss. Like, I like some green in the bedroom. I think it really helps create that really beautiful, luxurious, and yet modern feel in the bedroom. But there's something about it that's a little bit more pared back, especially if you're using a larger vessel to put moss in or a larger tree. There's less of it, right? But there's less items, but they're larger, right? So we talked about that a million times.
Yeah.
Scaling up, going big. I know.
She likes it big in the bedroom, guys. That's what I'm hearing.
You feel better now?
I do. I got that out of my
Got
system.
that out. But I do think that lots of little small plants, it just clutters the room. It clutters the design. It keeps you, maybe it will make it feel a little bit more like homely, but if that's maybe not what you're going for. Luxurious spaces tend to feel like they have open space to spare, and they have materials that just feel a little bit more pampering, and lots of little plants and things will really distract from that overall feeling. I think one of the biggest mistakes that people make in their bedroom is that they just either don't do much of anything with their bedding.
Yeah.
Or they've kept the same bedding for like years and it's getting a little bit grimy, and they don't really they've become kind of nose blind to it. They don't see.
Yeah, the Star Wars sheets from the 70s.
No, baby, I'm not even, not even talking about that. I know you're still mad that I don't let you sleep on those.
A little resentment there.
Every time we talk about sheets, Jax brings up to Star Wars sheets. No, I'm talking about like even just maybe you did at one point buy yourself some nice sheets, but you, first of all, people forget to clean them. They're supposed to be cleaned every week, at least every couple weeks. It's kind of important. But they just get a little bit grimy. People don't update them. And most of the time, people just haven't invested in the bedding at all. That's just the real mistake that most people make. So recently, Brooklyn had sent us their amazing sheet set. They are our video sponsor for today. This is their Luxe Sateen collection, and it is amazing. It's so good. We both just
love these.
Cannot stop touching them.
Yeah.
When you sleep on sheets like this, you feel the difference. I sleep so much better. This has become our go-to in our house.
These are so luxurious.
Yes, we have several we have several sets of them now. I have them in the white. I've got them in this warm gray. If you do the little bundles, they're great because it's going to save you extra money. So you'll get the fitted sheet, a flat sheet, the duvet set, and the pillowcases. When it comes to selecting the items for my bed, I absolutely love to mix the textures. So I love the sateen finish of the sheets. I also love to choose the solid color because I feel like it just creates like this really luxurious, minimal, just soft kind of feel. But then I also love to add on a little bit of cashmere and of course the linen quilt. All those textures mixed together just creates a feeling of the ultimate coziness. I absolutely love re-energizing myself in the bedroom by just sitting in the bedroom on Sunday mornings and just reading books and drinking my coffee leisurely. They are truly incredible.
Oh, yeah.
Based out of Brooklyn. We've been fans for years.
Years. I love these sheets.
Yeah, and I've put them into so many of our clients' homes, and everyone becomes an instant fan. With Brooklinen, you are getting the best value and quality for your money. That I'm gonna stand by that. We chose the warm gray, but they've got 20 different colors, and you can mix and match your colors any which way you want. So not only can you save if you bundle, but you can also get 15% off of your first order if you use my link. I'll have it linked down below in the description. That way you guys can check it out. But we are huge fans. We're gonna leave all of our favorite items linked down below so you can check those out. But thank you again to Brooklinen for being our video sponsor. And I think that this really is something that we should all be taking care of, and you're gonna absolutely love the results. Let's talk about another one that is really controversial. I mean, I work in real estate and design, okay? So I see a lot of people's houses, and there is one thing that people just get utterly creeped out by. No, it's not the bust. We've already talked about the bust. I know. No, you guys don't like the bust. You don't like
She's not talking about her own bust.
No,
we're
not-
talking about... Because trust me, I like that one.
I was picturing that I was gonna pop a picture up just then.
Okay. God, I'm loving this video. No small things. Show her bust. This is a great video.
Not that kind of bust. The statues. No, the statue bust. You guys don't like things looking at you in the bedroom, and yet, why do so many people have pictures of their families over their beds? Why? Why? Oh.
It's like,
When we walk into a home, it's usually for like real estate, which I feel like in real estate especially, you're supposed to depersonalize, and some people are like, they can just buy my house the way it is. And I'm like, well, they're not going to.
well, I'm not going to.
They're not gonna buy it.
It's creepy.
It's creepy. Okay, so you guys know I'm already against like the gallery walls, which makes me wholly unpopular because I get so much pushback that everyone loves their gallery walls with their families. Okay, I get it. I get the point, but in the bedroom, I really have to draw the line.
It's like having a trophy up of, look what we did.
I don't know.
It's like a reminder.
And people who put like little picture frames out, my mom does that, and I'm like, I'd have to get up and turn them all around when it's nighttime activities.
Yeah. We have like little velvet covers we put over them. Sorry, guys. Sorry. Yeah, sorry. It takes like 20 minutes. Little noise canceling headphones on them. Sorry, guys. Just so you know, this is how you were here, but that's sorry. It is creepy. I cannot do it with an audience.
No, I don't like.
We've tried that for our other channel. It did not work.
Wait, what? You don't have that channel. We don't have that channel. If you're looking for it.
Look for the bust of Valentina on our other website.
I just like, people put like really big pictures over the bed, and then like little picture
That's called
frames.
birth control. That is literally like, when you look up and you see all the grandparents, the aunts and uncles, the full lineage.
It's weird to me.
No.
I just can't do it. I just can't do it. I just think it's weird.
Nope.
I think it removes the calm. It makes it a little bit creepy. I would just take them out and put a nice decorative bowl in, right? Some nice lamps and
Just a great piece of artwork.
a great piece of abstract artwork. If you want a landscape, any of these things will do. But pictures of your family, like your kids, no. I was picturing like, we were in one of the homes we moved into, the homeowner left a nude picture of themselves in like the storage area. And they're like, oh yeah, that used to be up in the house. And we were like, well, that's not awkward when you come to visit.
Go to visit.
A nude picture of the homeowner. We're like, wow, okay, well, you know. But in the bedroom, we say, let's not do that.
Yeah.
People avoid the mirrors in the bedroom, and I find it so ironic that people will put pictures of their family in their bedroom, but they don't want mirrors in it.
That's true.
I'm like, what is going on here? People are like really freaked out about having mirrors in their bedrooms.
I know, and yet we have backup cameras in our car. If it helps you get the job done.
No.
That's not what you're thinking. Good form.
Anything else? You want to go ahead and get them all
so
out?
many thoughts. I'm not creeped out by the mirrors in the bedroom.
Okay, I get not wanting the mirror over the bed. I mean,
where else would you put your hooks if you do that?
you know, there are so many DIYs on Pinterest
See.
for how to hide your paraphernalia. So I don't know, if you want to do a mirror above the bed, I mean, I'm not gonna do it, but that's not what we're really talking about.
No, I
People
think
don't want any mirrors in their bedroom, and I'm like, how do you rectify this?
Yeah.
You know, picture my kid sitting here, but no mirrors.
Yeah, grandma sitting over there, but not a mirror. It's like
Mirrors really just, they help so much with the overall design of the room.
yeah.
They really help you create light and they create dimension. So to have this feeling that mirrors are fundamentally creepy or just gross or whatever the reason is, I think you're really missing out on an opportunity to create an absolutely gorgeous feeling in your room.
Yeah.
And they're not expensive. We've talked about that recently in kind of like our how to get the RH look in your bedroom. And I shared the Amazon mirrors. I'll leave a link for that video as well. But I shared the Amazon mirrors that we've bought. And you know, it's like a couple $100 to create this beautiful feeling. And for us, it was so transformative.
Oh, it totally changed our room.
Because the room was really dark before, and it literally bounces the light from the window, and it gives you the feeling like you've got an extra window in the room. I mean,
I remember
really
in Charleston,
helped.
we were touring this old home, and they used to put mirrors behind the light, so the light would shoot out into the room, and that's
Mirror behind the...
yeah. They would do the light
lamp.
fixtures would have mirrors on the inside,
Okay.
so when they turn the light on, it would shoot out into the room.
Yeah.
That's exactly what we've done.
Yeah.
Is
Yeah,
we've just
exactly.
added all this light. So I don't think the mirrors are creepy unless you've got one of those gigantic champagne glasses that you climb into. That's like the Poconos resorts used to have.
I know. I really like Dita Von Teese, though. I think she still pulls that
She
off.
does pull that off.
She still does the champagne glass in just the right way.
She does.
But I do
But
think
I don't think
that...
it's creepy at
I
all.
don't think so. I think it's not. I think...
It's a great way to add light and some dimension and add more space to the room. If you have a
Yeah.
smaller room,
And
put some mirrors in.
The mirror in the hotel, the Dewberry that we were just staying at in Charleston, the big mirror over the bed like that,
Huge mirror.
it was stunning. It was absolutely stunning.
Yeah.
So I think that we should definitely not have pictures of our family members in the bedroom personally, but
Grandma
I think
away.
we should definitely have mirrors in the bedroom. About like the childhood bed. I do not understand the obsession that people have with needing to sleep in the same bed as like their ancestors. I mean, just like,
That's again.
I don't understand why we are so sentimental. I was gonna say like chop it up and make it into firewood.
Oh
but
no! Don't say that. But we can give it away. You don't chop up the car bed. Yeah, that's sacred.
No. But sometimes these beds, they're like they squeak.
Hey, baby, want to ride in my car?
Ew.
It's like
no.
your childhood Lightning
No,
McQueen
I'm not
bed.
talking about that. I'm talking about like the wood beds. They're like people been told.
If you were made in it, you don't need to sleep in it anymore. How about that one? Put that on a t-shirt.
Jazz puzzle. Cannot take you anywhere, man.
That's why I'm always in this house. I never get to leave.
No. No, seriously though. They squeak. They're just like every time you get in them and all you're doing is sitting on the end of the bed. You're not even doing anything. It's literally squeaking incessantly. It would wake me up all night if I had to sleep in a bed like that. That
Well,
like
the styles
squeaks.
change. Like they've changed so much over the years.
I know, and I don't understand why we feel so obsessed with preserving someone else's choice. I think it's okay for us to want something else. And
Yeah.
I really was joking about chopping it up and making it firewood, donate it.
Put it in the guest bedroom or in the basement bedroom or something. Like if you're gonna keep hold of it.
Yeah, can we not just pass that away? Like literally pass it on?
Yeah.
Like, why are we keeping this?
I agree.
I just think that people get so obsessed about keeping things, and I have family members that are like that, and they want to design the whole room around an old bed, and I'm like, this room's never gonna look nice. It's never gonna look finished because you're insisting on keeping this really awful bed as the center point of the room.
And your room's not gonna feel calm if every time you breathe near the bed is like, and I'll make all these noises and
then like we have family members, their kids ended up on the floor because the bed, the metal pieces, the brackets give way, and they like wake up on the floor because the bed fell apart. And I'm like, why don't we just buy? I mean, you can buy a bed off of Wayfair for like $200.
yeah, nice upholstered bed that's pretty and soft and doesn't have memories in it.
I'm not saying. We're not gonna go there because if I think about that, it's gonna really gross me out, okay? You can change the mattress. We're not suggesting you haven't changed the mattress. Hopefully you've done that. But I just feel like, I don't get it.
Yeah,
Why
I don't
not?
get it either.
Why not change it? Because there's so many beautiful options out there. You could go to Wayfair, they've got all kinds of different beds. Go to Amazon.
Yeah, you found some gorgeous
I
beds.
found so many that are like well under $1,000. You can find them under, $200. And then if you want to spend a little bit more, I love shopping at places like West Elm and Crate and
Yeah,
Barrel.
our bed is gorgeous. I love our
still
bed.
really affordable.
Yeah.
But one of our neighbors had given us a sleigh bed and it didn't fit the modern mattress. And then the box springs, nothing was working. And then it
Couldn't
squeaked.
see over the footboard to see the TV.
I will try to actually find the photo because if I put the box springs on it and then the mattress on top, it was literally like up to my shoulder. And I'm like,
the first night we built it, we're both so excited, and she's laying there, she's like, I can't see the TV. The footboard is too high.
the footboard on the sleigh was too high. And I finally just said, I
Oh
don't.
my God.
We bought a bed off of Wayfair for, I think it was like $200.
Yeah.
It was like, this is just so much better.
Yeah.
So I just think holding on to an old bed like that, I just don't get the point. All right, finally, let's talk about the fact that people seem to err on the side of either A, their bedroom becomes the dumping ground. We've talked about this before about extra furniture, extra exercise equipment,
Sunscreen on the dresser, like everything.
every medication they've ever used, like saving the bottles. The nightstands are so full you can't even open the drawer anymore. So now the top of it's become the dumping ground for everything.
Every
and there's
book they
laundry
never
everywhere.
read.
Yeah, it's just an explosion of things that needs just like super clean up and like get on Facebook Marketplace and start giving some stuff
Get
away.
a dumpster and like
No, you don't even have to do that. Like, just do some cleanup and give some stuff away, right? Like, that's an easy fix.
Yeah.
But on the other side of this is also people do nothing. It's so weird when I walk into a home, because again, like, right, I see a lot of people's homes. So we walk into the bedroom and there's just literally a bed. Maybe a chair, maybe a nightstand, but that's it. Like,
And we're not talking-
and usually if it's a guy, there's a
gosh.
TV.
always a TV.
Yeah.
Bigger than the bed.
But there's literally nothing in the room. I think it's such a catastrophic mistake. No decor, nothing extra. This doesn't feel luxurious at all. It feels empty and soulless and cold. And those are never words that you would ever associate with the idea of luxury.
No, I mean, you want to go into a room that, like, especially at night, that makes you feel cozy and like, whoa, you just want to like settle in and wind down from your day. And these rooms just are like screaming at you the opposite.
Yeah.
They're literally just like, no one lives here, no one cares. And it just feels sad and the opposite of warmth.
I feel like I would wake up very depressed in
Yeah.
a room like that. I wouldn't like the opposite where it's like stuff's literally falling on you while you sleep.
You can put sunscreen on while you lay in bed because there's so much stuff in there.
There's a mouse feeding off of your snacks.
Even the mouse moves out.
There's like ants crawling on you because you've got so much like stuff in there. I'm like, ooh.
Grandma's picture.
You guys may think I'm
everything's in there.
joking, but I have seen things, okay?
I've seen things in the bedroom.
have seen things.
I'll finish that sentence.
Yeah, well, I have seen things in the bedroom. Things I can't unsee. But it's just, I think that the two extremes are too much.
Yeah, way too much.
I think finding the balance of like what we talked about with like the bedding and loading your bed up with beautiful cozy bedding, adding lamps to your nightstands, maybe like a chandelier on a dimmer is like, oh, that's gonna really take it over the top. You know, like a
Oh, yeah.
rug and the nightstands and the dressers and the chair and just creating this oasis for yourself.
That's such a good word.
When I walk into our bedroom at night, I am like, I just can't believe I get to live here.
I know, I feel the same way.
I can't
really
believe
do.
it.
All joking aside, I really wake up feeling that way. Go to bed and wake up feeling that way.
I know, I do too. And it's not like it's like super done. Like I feel like it's a pretty simple design, but for me, it's that feeling. So these are easy things that you can actually fix pretty simply. So adding those things in, you can shop on Amazon. I show bedroom designs all the time on my Amazon. So if you want to get some ideas, you can shop there. You can also check out LTK, and I give you the links to everything. So if you're wanting to know how to create a bedroom design that has the modern feeling, that is chic yet cozy and luxurious, that's what we really love to create, and I think you'll find everything that you need it can all be done on a budget.
It really can. Cleaning up is free, so you can do it.
Yeah, I think so. So, all right, that is all we have for today. Thank you so much for joining us. I hope you guys had a bit of fun and left feeling super inspired. Hit subscribe if you haven't already. Give the video a thumbs up and let us know down in the comments which one of these you are guilty of and which one you are definitely going to be avoiding. All right, we'll see you guys in the next one. Until then, bye-bye.
Bye.